Yes, my brother. How's it going? I hope you are winning. Because it's been a while since we last spoke. About a week, as a matter of fact. And my goodness, what a week it's been. I would love to share with you my challenges, my obstacles, and my victories. Because that's exactly what life is all about. What is the point of living a stagnant, stale existence when nothing happens? No, you need ups and downs, you need adventure, you need hardship, and you need victory. But my goodness, I'm absolutely exhausted. I would love to get on camera, scream at you, with 10 times more energy than I have right now. But I must say, even though I'm exhausted, I think I can still bring it. So why am I exhausted? Well, right now it's almost midnight and I've been up since 1:30 a.m. So about 22 hours or so. What is wrong with me? Am I tapped in the head? Have I gone cuckoo? Am I doing some kind of a Russian sleep experiment? Nah. I've just had a bout of excitement insomnia that I like to call. So when it hit about 1:30 a.m., I was up. I woke up. I was wired. I thought, I must be getting close to my 4 a.m. wake up time, which is why I don't feel sleepy and I'm just ready to go. Full of excitement. I looked at the time, it was 1:30. I was shocked. I was like, nah, wait, I need to go back to sleep because I wake up at 4 a.m. preferably. And I just couldn't go back to sleep. My mind was jumping all over the place. I was way too excited to get on and conquer my day. So that's exactly what I did. When the clock struck 3 a.m, I realized this wasn't going to happen. I might as well just get up and get things moving. And I won't lie to you, my boy. The sleep deprivation is kicking in and it's making me feel a little bit wacky. But nonetheless, I had a victorious day. I stacked so many wins in the morning that by the time I got to my job, this new sales job I've taken, I was ready to go. I was bussing. I was in the flow state already and I hadn't even started pitching. But anyway, today on paper was a complete failure. I got 0 sales. Even though I was grinding, I was hustling, I was doing my thing, I was conversing with people. I kept getting rejected and, just moving on. No big deal, on to the next. So why do I consider this a victory? Well, simply put, I grew a much thicker skin. I improved my ability to speak with people. And the reason that it was a really, really bad day was just because of the area that we got put in. Every single person I stopped and was actually interested in what I had to offer and, allowed me to get to the close, they were unemployed. Low demographic area, as we call it in the industry. This is not a cope, it's not an excuse, I promise. Because, I definitely attacked with quite a lot of intensity. The thing is, though, my mentor who was with me, who was an absolute killer in the game, he didn't get any sales either. What does that tell you? It was bound to happen, obviously. I started off very strong, I promise you that. it's only my 4th day on the job, and in 3 days I made it to the next stage, the next promotion. We call it ES2. Typically, it doesn't take that quick. I hit target, I exceeded target, and you could say I crushed it just a little bit. You know, I'm a bit of a stud in the office, you could say, but that's only because of the wins I've been stacking outside work. You see, if I'd entered this exact same job 4 or 5 months ago, I would have absolutely flopped. I would have stumbled over my words, you know, made a complete buffoon out of myself, might have quit on day one. But because I've been living a very regimented, disciplined, high-frequency life ever since September the 1st, what do you know? I've built quite a resilient mindset. I've learned how to become a high performer. You know, 4 or 5 months ago, I was a completely depressed loser, just going through the motions, flopping around, you know, lurching from one half-assed disaster to another half-assed venture, just not putting even 10% of the amount of effort of which I was capable of. So it's crazy to think how quickly I'm making progress now. And that is not to brag, because I don't like bigging myself up, but it's like right now, it's just, you can't argue with the facts, you can't argue with reality. You know, the boss man loves me, the team at the office, they're singing my praises, they all freaking love my energy, love my enthusiasm, and you know, very impressed by the fact that I managed to get to the next stage in only 3 days. And before, you know, the commenters start to, you know, have their diatribe, if they even do, you know, not that I expect them to, but this is not your typical like brokey, wagey slave job. No, not at all. Not at all. This is an unbelievable opportunity to network with some killers, learn some very important skills. You know, sales is, you know, the fundamental skill that all other skills are built on top of, because if you can't sell, you don't have a business. Where's the money coming in? You know what I mean? And I explained to you the reason I took this opportunity, and so far it's going fantastic. And it's not because of what I'm doing or how I'm doing it, it's because of who I've become. Because once you focus on who you are and your habits and beliefs, the what and the how, they take care of themselves. You know, this attitude that I'm going in with, student mindset, just experimentation, having fun with it, literally just making it the vibe, and detaching myself from the outcome. Because my goodness, do you get a lot of rejection, especially what I do. It's a field sales role. I'm not sat in an office cold calling people. No, I'm out there in the world, and I'm going about in public. I'm stopping random people, absolutely no qualifications, no like they have no prospecting has been done or anything. Which means that, you know, after I develop my skills in this role, if I ever choose to do B2B, like on the phone, sending cold emails, DMs, whatever, it's going to be an absolute joke, because I'd get rejected, and I realize that it is actually nothing. It's actually quite fun after a while. And the most important part was putting yourself out of the comfort zone. But my goodness, this is really devolving into a bit of a ramble because, like I say, I'm absolutely exhausted. I really didn't want to film this video because, I'm so tired, but it's on my to-do list, which means I have to tick it off. And more importantly, I just wanted to give a little update about how the week has been. And I also wanted to stress the importance of becoming a high performer, fixing your mindset, fixing your physique, doing all of these really important habits that will turn you into the kind of guy that can come into any industry, any job, any business and just crush it. Because like I said before, what you do is nowhere near as important as who you are, which is exactly the message that I'm preaching. And wouldn't you know it, this new opportunity in the world of sales has presented an amazing platform for me to pitch my services to, which is completely, totally fine. The CEO, big boss man Matt, is totally fine with me running a coaching service and pitching my fellow colleagues. Would you look at that? Everything is lining up perfectly, almost as though there's a divine creator who's watching over me, because I pray to him every day and he gives me what I ask for. Yeah, mate, I'm sorry. I kind of lost the plot a bit there. It doesn't matter, does it? Because you're just an imaginary person, aren't you? You're not even real. The only thing that's real is me. As you can see, I'm completely just going loopy. I promise next time I come on here, it's gonna be early in the day. I'm gonna have a lot more structure, a lot more coherence. It's not gonna be as much of a mess. But I intend my next actual upload to be this beginner bodybuilding program that I promised, a couple weeks ago. Because that's exactly what you deserve, my bro. You deserve to look in the mirror and think, what a juicy, juicy boy. Looking good. Because, fixing your physique is a very good starting point when you're confused, you're lost, you don't know where to begin, you don't know what to do. And it's a really good base to build everything else upon. Nothing will ever come before your mindset, but I believe that when you have no other place to start, the habits and systems that you need to install into your life in order to build your dream physique will help a lot with the mindset. But that's only the beginning, because if you let it stop there, you become a gym cell. You become a jacked, broke, stupid, socially awkward loser. That's not what you want, is it? Which is exactly why my coaching program, it goes beyond the physique. It goes so much deeper. Mind, body, performance. I have a few offers for you, my bro. If you want to have a chat, see if I can help you out, drop me a message on Instagram. it's gonna be linked in the comments. Alternatively, you can book a call, but I wouldn't advise it because my schedule is very, very, very tight right now. But anyway, if you've sat through this, you're a real one, and I don't know how you did it. The next video will be way better, I promise. Take care, bro. Have a good day.